And a good Saturday, the 17th of December, 2022, to each and every one of you. Taking a look here at the high temperatures for today. This is what it's looking like. We got that Arctic blast coming down, as you can see. We can navigate the 40s and the 50s, no problem, even the 30s if we have to. But when it gets colder than that, for everyone down in these areas here, it's kind of bad. The old dog bites. So I might as well go ahead and tell you, let's check out and see what this coming Friday's going to look like. It's going to be quite a change, folks. Daytime highs this coming Friday in the 30s for like around Norfolk, Virginia, down around the whole coastline of North Carolina, moving over into the central section, all the way down Florida. Look at that, 48 degrees for a high. When you go up north and in the Panhandle, and for central Florida, you may hit 60, 65 degrees for a high, and your nighttime low is going to be a lot lower. So that's what it's looking like. You can see, look over here in western Tennessee, daytime high Friday, 19 degrees, woo-wee, getting cold. Now, over in California, Northern California, you guys have a little warmer, more temperatures than actually we do over on the East Coast, as you can see. And everybody up in these areas, please stay as warm as you can, and please check out the community page, because I got a whole lot of stuff up there for everybody to see. We got some wind chill warnings, 40 below zero in Montana, that's going to be happening for this weekend. So please go check it out. Well, check out and see what this coming Friday's nighttime lows look like they may be. Well, right now for the lows for this coming Friday, my goodness gracious. 5 degrees in the middle of Tennessee, 14 over in western Tennessee, 19 on the coastline of North Carolina, South Carolina, this area here looking like, I'm thinking the 20s maybe not that bad. Central North Carolina and the mountains, you're going to have it. It's going to be cold. And as we move on across Texas, you're kind of in a warm zone, but it's just going to be cold everywhere till you get to the western sections where our frontal zone's bringing some warmer air to you guys here. Okay? And in Florida, look at here. Northern Florida and the Florida Panhandle, 28 degrees. Can you believe that? And it's not real warm anywhere in Florida for Friday night. So I know my Floridian friends aren't used to a cold snap, but get right, 'cause one's coming. You know, I've said many times, for those who follow me, this is like tracking a hurricane because it changes. Yeah, the GFS and the Euro model are still not in agreement, but it's getting a little closer. But we can't nail down who exactly is going to get snow, who's going to get rain and snow with a mixture, or who's going to get all snow yet, okay? So just bear with me. As the days progress along, we'll be able to nail it down. Now, I'm going to let this map, it's a regular GFS map, run through. It'll go through the 2nd of January. I'm going to tell you what looks like is going to be happening the 20th through the 24th, Christmas Eve. So let's just turn it on, and thank you, Levi, for letting us use this map. Now, of course, the main weather story that's going to make the weather headlines coming up week is this massive expansion of frigid temperatures from the northern Rockies and northern plains to the Midwest, and then farther south and east by Thursday and beyond. Now, we got a couple of reinforcing cold fronts. They're going to usher in the coldest air of the season by a very considerable margin, with the expectation of widespread sub-zero readings for overnight lows from the northern Rockies to the central and northern plains and the upper Midwest, with some lows approaching minus 30 degrees across portions of Montana and North Dakota. Now, although this frigid air mass will modify a little as it reaches the Ohio Valley and Mid-South, it still will be very cold, with widespread zeros and tens for overnight lows by the end of the week in that area. And this very cold weather is expected to have some staying power, okay? So please be aware of this. It's going to be very, very, very cold. It could be the coldest Christmas we've had in years, folks. Now, as for the storm affecting the eastern U.S. late this week, the most common theme in the current guidance is that the strong upper level trough amplification is potentially deep upper low would produce a vigorous surface system and a broad area of strong winds. Now, beyond that, the potential for the storm track anywhere between the Great Lakes and the East Coast is making it very difficult to outline where the heaviest snow is most likely. Right now, the central Appalachians and into interior New England and upstate New York currently have the highest probability of significant snow. However, if the trends continue to go farther westward, then the greatest snow threat's going to reach as far back as the Midwest and Ohio Valley, and more in the way of rain farther east along a strong cold front. Changes in the forecast are very likely. That's why I'm telling you. One day, if you watch your local, especially if you live over in the eastern sections here, you watch your local news, maybe snow, maybe a snow rain mix, maybe rain. That's why it's going to keep changing until we get to probably Tuesday or Wednesday before we actually know. Now, elsewhere, we got a shortwave tracking. It's near the Gulf Coast, along with an associated frontal wave over the northern Gulf Coast of Mexico. Now, it can produce a period of enhanced rainfall across portions of the Florida Peninsula coming up Tuesday. Now, the Northwest should see multiple episodes of rain and higher elevation snow, with the highest totals over the favored terrain area. Now, the confidence is moderate right now at best for day-to-day details, as I'm telling you, regarding amounts and coverage. So we have to get on an exact orientation of this upper flow over the region before we can have it. Now, gradual warming, that's going to be on the west coast like we saw on the map a while ago. As an upper ridging builds toward you guys, that coast, you should have slowly rising snow levels, okay? You might be getting a little snow here and there, but nothing like it has been, because it's going to start to warm up just a little bit, okay? So that's what's looking like out there. And for everybody else, just stay tuned. I will keep up on this. When I see changes coming, I will put them out. And once again, check the community page. Lots of stuff over there. So much stuff uncertain at this time. So the only thing that is certain, the cold, cold weather is coming. Now, it looked like it would be here at Christmas for areas, say, from Virginia on down south. But I think the very coldest weather right now is going to happen Christmas or right after Christmas. And it's going to get cold. So now's the time to make sure everything's fixed. Your pipes, your pets are taken care of, your cars are taken care of. Everything is taken care of. So please, go ahead. Don't wait till the last minute. You know, there's shortages of things and things are hard to find. And so just be aware. You stay safe and stay warm. Hey, please subscribe. I would thank you very much for doing so. It means so much to me. Click the J7409 Weather Ensemble in the bottom right-hand corner. Click that bell and check off all to make sure you get all my latest videos. Thank you so much, you guys, for everything you do for me. I love each and every one of you, and I appreciate everything you do for me too, okay? And share this with your friends, your family, and on your social media to help me keep people aware and safe. I'd appreciate that too. Have yourself a good day, a safe day, and a blessed day, my friends. Peace, love, and kindness to all. Thanks for watching.